I am the campaign manager for the Voice Party, and my name is Jason Mueller. And our platform ideas, or what our party is going to help change, are different rewards, more flex time, and extended lunch and recess time. In conclusion, you should vote for us because we have an eye out for all of your problems. And now, me and Lauren will be presenting a short PowerPoint on lunch and recess time.
Bring recess time. Man, we should have more recess time.
And that's what we're going to do.
We're the voice and we have an eye out for all your problems.
So what's the problem, Lauren?
Well, the problem is that students, 75% of students, would enjoy recess and 90% would like some more.
Well, how do you know those statistics, Lauren?
Well, we did our homework and it showed that 75% of students like recess and 90% don't.
Also, why don't you guys have a lot of questions?
Well, our last question got a lot of unrelated answers, like, I bet you can't guess my color, but that's off the subject.
Our action plan for this idea would be to work with teachers.
We would also volunteer to help lunch staff so that it won't be such a hard change.
The other things we would do is talk to administration and let you go outside whenever you finish eating.
We're the voice and we have an eye out for all your problems, so what good voice? The next group up is Sierra and Lila with more flex options.
Raise your hand if you have ever found yourself. Raise your hand if you have ever. Raise your hand if you have ever found yourself staring off into space during flex.
Yeah.
Or at the beginning of the year had a hard time choosing the flex you wanted because none of them really caught your attention.
Everybody loves at least one of their encores, so shouldn't the student body be able to choose classes that interest them more than the ones that they are taking?
This is our one class that we get to choose. It enriches our learning and helps us learn more than the average class, and we should be able to have more options. Flex Encores would really open our options and make Flex more interesting.
We would have the encore teachers and core teachers take turns for lunch duty. Every quarter, the teachers would switch off lunch duty. For example, Mr. Cochran, the PE teacher, would have lunch for the first quarter, while Ms. Trebles, the science teacher, teaches flex class.
The second quarter, they would switch, Mr. Coughlin teaching a flex class and Ms. Trebles having lunch duty.
This would give the encore teachers a chance to get to know the students better and interact with it on a more personal level.
This idea would really open up the doors for more opportunities.
This video is sponsored by The Voice.
Great! Is your class like this? 62% of students don't find flex interesting. If you vote for me, Maggie, you can have encore as flex options.
Vote for Maggie and your flex could look like this. Or this. Or even this.
Vote for Maggie to have encore for flex options. We are the voice. We have an eye on your problems.
Thank you, and
Sean, and Douglas.
with new student incentives.
Hi, I'm Sean Butler.
And I'm Johnny Isel.
And I'm Douglas Macon.
PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Our party name is The Voice. Our mascot is a hawk. And our presidential candidate is Maggie Hicks.
One of the main problems we have targeted is how students are rewarded for good behavior. We feel that Husky Hows aren't really valuable that much. Students should be rewarded more.
Our idea, in addition to the current Husky Howl Project, is allowing students to go to the shopping center next to school with a teacher and a friend for lunch. But although we could still keep the part of the previous system for those who like it.
In our survey, 75% of students did not like our Husky Howl prizes. And 60% liked our idea. For example, a 7th grade student said, "They are kind of cheap. I feel like we should have better rewards." What can you do?
We think this would be a great move for the school, but what can you do to make it happen?
You can vote for Maggie Hicks to make this happen. Thank you for your time.
Show the video?
Yeah, sure.
It is different PowerPoint? Okay. I can pull it up in a minute, okay? You can,
They told me it ended.
okay.
Oh, and
I put in all those Husky Hows for a broken camera. I wish I could get something better for Husky Hows. Where am I?
It's the future.
And why am I at Subway?
Remember, you wanted to go to Subway for your Husky Howl prize.
We can do that.
Yeah. Remember? You voted for Maggie. And now that everybody did, you're allowed to do that instead of just getting a Husky Howl prize.
Sweet. Let's go get some subs.
Definitely.
Give our school mix. Vote for Maggie Hicks.
We have to tell them to make it.
All right, now with our presidential candidate, Maggie Hicks, with her speech.
Oh,
Hello, everyone. My name is Maggie Hicks. I am the presidential candidate for the Voices Party. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for coming out this morning to this amazing school and support our election today. Many of you and my fellow classmates know that I am responsible, organized, and I take into account everyone's ideas. My 6th grade teacher, Miss Carson, said she'd be honored to represent me as a presidential candidate. I'm a good leader, and I have a lot of experience in and outside of school. I'm also a team player. I play soccer, a sport that involves a lot of teamwork and concentration. In soccer, I'm also a goalie, so I know what it's like to be on top of things and how to pay close attention to my surroundings. Our political party, The Voice, believes that students should be and are the voice of our school. Our mascot, the Hawks, hawk represents seeing situations from a higher perspective and focusing on the task at hand. We believe these characteristics represent us because we see everyone's problems from positive, new perspectives and focus on fixing them. This is what I and my party knows we will do if I'm elected. Our first problem, or platform topic, is the fact that we do not have enough flex options. Did you know that there are only about 6 flex options for students to choose from? We believe that students should have a wider variety of flex options. Our idea is to have encore teachers, in addition to core teachers, teach flex. Furthermore, according to our survey results, 62% of our students currently do not find flex interesting, and 87% of our students enjoy encore. We understand that if we add more flex options, then students will feel happier and possibly more engaged in flex. Flex is supposed to be a time for students to learn new things that they would not necessarily learn in school. We think that more flex options would help students practice things they like to do outside of the classroom at school, or help a student learn something new. We hope that by next year, we will have at least 2 encore teachers teaching flex. To make the majority of our students happy and engaged, we propose this platform and hope you recognize the importance of it. Second, how many of you enjoyed recess as a kid? Our next platform topic is adding more time to recess and losing time in flex class. Many students have complained that we do not have enough recess time. Our idea of a new schedule is to deduct 10 minutes off of flex and add those 10 minutes to recess. Studies have shown that students, especially around our age, need a lot of recess, or at least a break time, and that with this they are more focused in the classroom. It also helps them do better in school. We think that with more recess time, we will be better focused in class and possibly help our grade average rise. Based on our surveys, 90% of people want more recess and less flex. Our hope is that by next year, there will be 10 minutes added to recess. In other words, we know that this school wants its students to keep getting better and better academically, and be focused and interested as well. We believe that adding more recess would be one of the best ways for this school to help its students in this way. Finally, how many of you have been to the shopping center by our school? It's really nice, right? With Giant and Starbucks. For our third and final platform topic, we would like to have a drawing each month and have a teacher take the winning students to that shopping center. We know that students would like this because last year Ms. Spillane did the same thing and everyone loved it. Our plan is to have this in the monthly Husky Howl drawings as a prize, and whoever wins will have the choice of either picking a prize or taking the trip. We believe that this is a good idea because Husky Howl prizes cost about the same money as getting a lunch. We would like for students to be rewarded for their good deeds and actions, and what is not a better way than a free lunch? To sum up, Abraham Lincoln, one of my and our country's favorite presidents, once quoted from the Constitution, "A government of the people, by the people, and for the people, shall not perish from the earth." My party and I believe that this quote represents us because we know that now, and if I am elected, we will act for our students and take into account ideas formed by our students. And most importantly, we will think not only of us and our strengths and weaknesses, but of the student body, of everyone's strengths and weaknesses. Therefore, by us and by everyone here at MEH, vote for the Voices Party because we will act of, by, and for our students. And then we promise, if you do just that, we will not part from this idea that all students should make a huge influence on this school. And remember, vote for the Hawks. We have an eye for all your problems.